Making good use of MOPAN assessments of multilateral organizations. Multilateral organizations are key players in development. Their effectiveness is crucial to ensure positive impact for beneficiaries, and if we are to meet the Sustainable Development Goals that were adopted in 2015 by the United Nations. The mission of MOPAN is to support its members in assessing the effectiveness of the multilateral organizations that receive development and humanitarian funding. We are a network of 18 governments that provide 95% of official development assistance to multilateral organizations. MOPAN generates, collects, analyzes, and presents relevant and credible information on the effectiveness of the organizations. The intention is to contribute to organizational learning and ultimately to maximize the capacities of the multilateral system to deliver on the promises of the 2030 Agenda. In 2015 and 16, we assessed 12 key multilateral organizations. As you can see, these include a mix of international financial institutions, global funds, and UN bodies. Altogether, these organizations channel around 50% of multilateral ODA. Our assessments cover all key aspects of the functioning of an organization, including strategic, operational, relationship, and performance management. They also look at whether the organizations achieve results that are relevant and sustainable in an efficient way. We apply key performance indicators and micro-indicators over all 5 performance areas, and systematically screen all evidence against these indicators. We take into account each organization's specificity and do not compare the organizations. Our assessments are independent. They are conducted by an external service provider who is selected through a competitive bidding process. Our assessments use a rigorous methodology. They combine evidence from 3 sources: a document review, a survey conducted in 16 countries, and interviews of the organization's staff. The assessment is finalized in a written report, which MOPAN then presents to the organizations and makes available on its website. Depending on your needs and interests, you may want to look at different sections of the report. The 2-page executive summary will provide you with the main messages of the assessment. The second part of the report contains the main findings on each performance area. Annex 1 provides a 1-page scoring summary sheet for an overall view of the ratings. It also has the detailed scores and justifications for each micro-indicator. MOPAN members use these assessments for their domestic accountability and to inform their dialogue with the organizations. But the reports can also be used by many other stakeholders. The multilateral organizations themselves, of course, but also governments, local authorities, civil society, and private sector. Everyone can learn from the reports on how they can make best use of their partnership with the multilateral organizations. There is more to come. In autumn 2017, MOPAN Secretariat will publish a report that looks across all 12 assessments and asks how the organizations are facing common challenges. If you want to access any of our 12 institutional assessments, download the cross-assessment report later this year, learn about the 14 organizations that will be assessed in 2017-18, or find out more about multilateral effectiveness, please visit our website, www.MOPANONLINE.org.